Welcome back to another episode of my AFC North franchise series. Today we have a really good matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now this matchup will get interesting as the San Francisco 49ers are not going to have their quarterback Glock Purdy. Instead, they're going to have Sam Darnold, former first-round pick of the New York Jets. For the Pittsburgh Steelers side, they improved their offensive line greatly this offseason, but guess what? Now you're going against a really stout defensive line of the San Francisco 49ers. Some other injuries that we got to talk about. Chris Boswell is not in this game. He was hurt in preseason. I believe he's coming off an injury from last year, but he will not be in this game. So their punter will be resuming duties as their kicker. I know, it's weird, but Pittsburgh is opting to go with their punter instead of going with a third party from a different team. Why? We have no idea, but at this moment in time, we can go with what we can go with. Now, this game is going to be dictated by one thing: defense. On both sides, honestly. And stuff like this, a holding call, is going to absolutely take their defenses and expand them tenfold, because there's not going to be too many times in this game that you're going to have opportunities to go down the field and score a touchdown. So when you make stupid mistakes like that, like holding, you're pretty much killing your drive and killing your team at the same time. So definitely want to see Pittsburgh not do stuff like that in this game, not, shoot themselves in their own foot here. So hopefully they can bounce back from that. But 3rd down 17 here is going to be a pass that is dropped. At least they almost got a first down. 2nd down and 8, though, at the 36-yard line for the 49ers. They're going to complete for their first down of the game. So they're getting a little bit of a drive going here. Now at their own 46-yard line, skipping forward. 3rd down and 14. They're not able to convert. So now it's going to be Pittsburgh Steelers football yet again. So there again, defense is going to win this game greatly. We're going to see a lot of great defense in this game, and it should absolutely dictate how this game flows. And that's sadly going to be what we see a lot of, is 3rd down and 8, a lot of sacks, a lot of just nothingness of football. Sometimes when we see good games like Bills versus Chiefs, we see high-scoring affairs. These type of games, we're just seeing nonstop of, 3 and out, punting the football. And usually what ends up happening with these type of games is whoever makes a mistake first ends up winning the football game. And bam, just like that, Cam Haywood absolutely lays the boom on their quarterback. 3rd down and 18 here. Check down, pass across the middle, completed down to around the 15-yard line. So Steelers with the football yet again back. Let's see what they can do with this drive. All day to throw it, and they complete the pass, but there is a foul on the play because it's roughing the passer. So 49ers absolutely shooting themselves in the foot here. So that's going to give the Pittsburgh Steelers the ball now at the 31-yard line of the San Francisco 49ers. Now keep in mind, they don't have Chris Boswell, so they do not have a kicker. If they do have to kick a field goal, their punter is going to have to get the job done. Now, based on talking to Mike Tomlin, it seems like they're confident that they can get that, done successfully. But it's really going to come down to that. And right here, Najee Harris is getting going. As always, you'll love to see it, especially against a really tough defense. Running the football is always going to be your best friend. But passing efficiently is also very nice. 2nd down and 1 here. A pass play. This one getting down to the 1-yard line, which will spell very nicely for Najee Harris. As right here, he's in for a touchdown. The first touchdown of the season for the Pittsburgh Steelers is Najee Harris. 3rd down and 10 here at the 26-yard line. Looking down the field, wide open, a blown coverage by the Steelers. And just like that, Brandon Ayuk is in for a San Francisco 49ers touchdown. So just as quick as the Steelers scored, the 49ers put up points from a blown coverage as they almost had a stop right there. And that's what you don't want to see is now offensive lineman got hurt and the Steelers are going to get another sack here against them, this time giving up a safety to the Niners defense. So some offensive points put up for the Niners side of the football. This game's going to get frustrating, Steelers fans. I promise you that, because again, like I said, you're not going to get too many opportunities to take advantage of this Niners defense. And making mistakes like that is going to cost you big time. But they actually are putting up a pretty dang good drive right here, getting down the field, the 17-yard line, looking, and yet again, this sack is actually going to be huge because it puts them outside of field goal range. Again, keep in mind, they got their punter, guys, so they're not going to be able to kick long field goals. And they're going to try, though. They're going to try to attempt a field goal here, a 48-yard field goal with their punter, and that thing isn't even close. I mean, we're being honest, that is not even close. So 3 points missed on that drive. Sam Darnold tries to take a handoff and tries to do a read option and run himself. Like, this game's going to get a little crazy. Right there on 2nd down and 13, completed for around 11 yards. 3rd down and 2 here. It's going to be all day to throw it. It's a fumble, but the 49ers are able to recover. That could have got really bad. TJ Watt making plays yet again. They are going to kick a field goal here to Niners, and they're not even close to that. That was like a 60-yard field goal, so I'll give Robbie Gould a little bit of credit. That's not going to be an easy field goal to make. And just like that, another sack on Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett is feeling the, heat today. I'll definitely say that. He is feeling the pain. And that's why, again, running the football is going to be so efficient here, effective here, because you allow him not to take the hits like that. But 3rd down and 8, going to be another 1st down here to the 40-yard line for the Pittsburgh Steelers. 1st down 10 now at the 40-yard line. Pass across the middle completed, and that's going to be yet another 1st down. This time, hopefully they don't attempt a field goal, but I kind of have this weird speaking suspicion that they might, and they will. This one's going to be 42 yards. Actually, it's 45-yard field goal here, and I'll be honest with you, not even close. That's 2 missed field goals in a row. I really wish Mike Tomlin would stop trying to kick field goals, but it simply is not, he's not stopping. I mean, he kicked 2 field goals now. That's 6 points on the board that was missed. Now, you might say, well, they probably wouldn't have converted those 2 downs anyway. That's very possible, too. Now, in the second half, the Niners had a good drive going, and the Steelers' defense caused another turnover on the Niners. And they probably broke the center's left leg, in all honesty. Now, sadly, Steelers could not capitalize on anything there, so they do go ahead and go 3 and out, but they do a punt dot. Punt dotted down to the 1-yard line, which actually saved their bacon because now allowed the Steelers to get a 3 and out stop on the Niners and have good field position for when they get the ball back, which is actually now at the 45-yard line. They do convert a 2nd down 8 here for a 1st down to the 36-yard line. Next play later, 1st down 10 here. They're going to have to get some kind of run game going, so they go right to the running back, and Najee Harris busts off the biggest run play of the game, around 12-13 yards. Looking down the field, completes the pass down to the 9-yard line. 2nd and goal here at the 9-yard line. All day to throw the ball, and he gets sacked, and he fumbles the football. Not only does he get sacked, which obviously is difficult because then you put yourself in a weird field goal position, but he also fumbles the football, which causes 0 points to be put on that drive. It's painful, guys, because in this franchise series, we root for the AFC North, and it's painful to see this type of stuff happening, but 3rd down 2, they do convert another 1st down, so keep in mind now there is 2 missed field goals, a red zone drive that ended up in a fumble. So 3 red zone drives that they got 0 points off of. But the Steelers offense is not giving up yet. They are fighting tooth and nail, trying to come back in this game. And on 3rd and 6, they can't convert. So they try a 58-yard field goal. 57-yard field goal. 57-yard field goal with a punter who is 0 for 2 right now. So, yeah, he missed it. What do you know? He could not make it. Robbie Gould here attempts a 52-yard field goal and nails it right through the uprights, giving the Niners a 5-point lead in this game. So, the Steelers having issues with their kicker. Definitely not a problem with the Niners. 3rd and 13 here. Completion down to the 7-yard line. 3rd and goal. The Steelers need a touchdown. Looking to the right-hand side all day to throw it. It's incomplete, but there's a flag on the play. They have new life. Roughing the passer. Gives them 3 more downs with the football and new life to do something. But 2nd and goal. Their player is fighting for extra yards and fumbles the football, and the Niners return it for 6, giving the Niners a 19-7 lead with 4 minutes to go in the ball game. And honestly, that's all she wrote, folks. It would be capitalized off of that. Oh, it would happen after that. That Kenny Pickett right here will be throwing an interception on 3rd and 8 and sealing the deal for the Steelers in this game. This game was so painful because there were so many opportunities for the Steelers to win. 3 missed field goals, 2 red zone drives where both times they fumbled, and the second fumble was a fumble for 6. Painful to see, but that's why we watch football. Because when you go against a top defense like the Niners, you're going to struggle and lose games because of it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.